What is music for Damanhurian people?
Is one of the most advanced means of communication.
El pasado mes de octubre tuvimos la oportunidad de vivir 10 días en las tierras de Damanhur, una ecoaldea situada en el norte de Italia, al lado del pueblito de Vidraco y cerca de Torino. Allí pudimos disfrutar de la experiencia de vivir un intercambio juvenil europeo, también conocido como Youth Exchange, cuya temática era sobre cómo es vivir y hacer actividades en comunidad. El poder relacionarnos con jóvenes de toda Europa, hablar de nuestras emociones en grupo y ver que el mundo está lleno de gente con grandes ideas y la mente abierta, nos hizo confiar en que el ser humano está evolucionando hacia una nueva humanidad. Un mundo en el que la conexión con el planeta, el arte y la gente que te rodea sea la base de cualquier creación. En el que exista un equilibrio entre vivir en sintonía con la naturaleza y el consumo y producción responsable. En el que la gente pueda hablar libremente de sus emociones y cada día se sienta escuchado y amado por el resto. Durante el intercambio pudimos realizar actividades de teatro, música, baile, sostenibilidad, que nos hicieron ver que ese es el camino a seguir para crecer en cualquier aspecto de tu vida. Damanhur en concreto es una comunidad ecológica en la que la parte emocional y espiritual es muy importante. Está dividida en 4 regiones, una por cada elemento: aire, fuego, tierra y agua, y el Youth Exchange se realizó en la del agua, Arca Tenteris. A su vez, dentro de cada región los habitantes viven en grandes casas llamadas núcleos, en las que viven de entre 7 a 20 personas, ya que la base de su filosofía es la vida en comunidad. El creador de esta idea, Falco, fue quien impulsó la construcción de los impresionantes templos subterráneos que hoy se conocen como los templos de la humanidad, una obra artística que habla sobre el origen del ser humano y la naturaleza, y que a día de hoy es su principal atractivo turístico. También tiene su propio centro comercial, Damanhur Crea, en el que los propios residentes ofrecen sus servicios y alimentos, y una escuela infantil que se basa en el arte y las emociones como principal fuente de aprendizaje y conocimiento. Hasta tienen un juego llamado Risk, en el que se simula un mundo en el que cada uno puede crear su propia comunidad acorde a sus valores y creencias. Todo ello de una forma bien estructurada y legalizada que han ido construyendo poco a poco desde sus inicios.
The citizens are amongst themselves brothers and sisters, which help them. I'm now translating simultaneously, which help each other through faith, through respect, through clarity, acceptance, solidarity, and a continuous inner transformation. And everyone offers to others always an additional possibility to change.
Lo que más nos sorprendió fue la amabilidad de la gente y la deliciosa comida tradicional italiana que cada día nos preparaban con una amable sonrisa y humildad. Más allá de lo que pueda parecer desde fuera, la experiencia vivida en Damanhur nos sirvió para ver que el ser humano está evolucionando y que este tipo de proyectos son fundamentales para el presente y el futuro de nuestra vida en este planeta.
What is music for Damanhurian people?
Is one of the most advanced means of communication. Because it's talk immediately to the emotion and not so much to the rational part. That is why in all of the ritual celebration there is music, and that's why music has been chosen as a research for connecting with the plant world.
Do you think about the youth people from outside, and what is like the mission of our generation as youth people?
The mission of our generation. I'm not sure we have a mission as a generation, but as individuals. As a generation, but I would say as humankind right now, is to really reawaken collectively in terms of understanding that this situation needs change. Full stop. There are no other middle way. It's either we change or we don't. And either we change fast enough for what is happening or we don't. I think this is an important piece. Our generation, I think, is in the middle between the newest, completely technological generation and maybe growing up also more in contact, at least sometime, with nature and with a more practical experience. So I think we are in a strategic spot in between generations in helping to creating a bridge, but also between ancient knowledge and newer logic and technology. And then I really think that each one of us should really search inside for finding your own personal mission.
How do you manage this sustainable part of the houses, of the community?
Sustainability is a very important goal. It's not the only one. So we are trying to invest as much as we can, but we know we have a lot of space to grow in this. We have some area of Damanhur that have been able to invest more. So we have some houses, for example, that are pretty much self-sustainable. But we also have an extra complexity that we don't have just one single place to power up. But we have a very spread grid, with houses not connected together. And this creates a lot of difficulties in creating a proper investment in green energy. But more and more, especially now that these kind of energies are more affordable, we're trying to invest as much as possible. At the same time, here you can see some very old panels that are very expensive and not very effective, but since the very beginning of Damanhur, we invested anyway.
Nice.
Because as a principle was important. We also start doing recycling even when, as soon as the thing get out of the gate, they were all put together again for a principle. So we are trying to find as much as possible solutions
from the
and to
external
grow.
politics it was put together. So we were doing like recycling even when in Italy it wasn't a norm.
Because you trust in your values.
You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine all
The people someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. No.